It is April 27th, 2025. It's a Sunday. It is day one of my TransAmerican Trail journey. I plan to head off in just a few moments, but I'm here at the starting line. If you can call it a starting line. This is Monument Park in Yorktown, Virginia. And of course, that's your monument. It's to the George Washington and the French troops who encouraged the British to surrender. You probably read the epitaph online someplace. I'm not going to hold the camera to it. It's kind of peaceful when you leave the Monument Park. A lot of fields, a lot of old houses. Kind of nice. One thing I still haven't gotten used to with the Virginia drivers, some will just pull up behind you and not pass. I either have to pull over or I start off with waving them on first. If they don't go, then I just pull over. So why did I start so late today? Well, it was unbelievably breezy. A wind blew in last night and it never left. It was a constant wind. Nothing I've ever experienced before. It continued into this morning, and well, it was quite cold. I think it was like 50 something. Oh, that's cold when you've been in the low 80s for the last week. So I waited a little bit, packed up my camp, went and looked for my keys. I only found my bicycle lock key, couldn't find my spoke key to tighten my spokes, so I'll have to buy a new one. My key was actually in the water, so I'm glad I have that. I don't have to have my bicycle lock cut off. So that's the reason for the late start this morning. I just found a new way. I wish I saw this map before, because this is where I stopped and had lunch yesterday on the way out to Yorktown, over here at this church on the corner. That would have saved me a lot of grief. That was pretty fast going that way. Google Maps had me go straight on Yorktown, opposite direction I'm in, to Water Street. But yeah, yesterday that's where I had lunch, in the rain, on my way to Yorktown. Okay, one drawback. I came this way yesterday. The road it's going to put me on, it's quite busy. Not fun for cyclists. There are dedicated bike lanes, but they're 11 miles up the road. Between Bush Road and Kingswood Road, I've been turned. Bush Road was closed. Kingswood Road, there's no through access, so I don't know why Ride with GPS sent me this way. Back to Pocahontas Trail. Well, Ride with GPS just told me to turn on to Bush Way. Can't do that either, because that's a private community and you will be turned around. So I'm going up here to I think 10 and then cut over back to the trail. So this is my solution. Down by the Execo, I turned on Battery something. You're going to pass a hospital and it should reconnect you to the trail. Look, a dirt road with more potholes. It says 15 miles an hour max speed limit. I don't think you can get up that fast. This is behind the hospital. This is part of the trailer, supposedly. I'm shocked. People actually use this road. It's a one-lane bridge I just crossed. Of course, you had to pay the toll to the Canadian geese. They wouldn't let you by unless you did. Wow. I get to go through Colonial Williamsburg for the third time in 2 days. Fourth time in 2 days. I had to get my bicycle repaired, so I had to come back through here. It is Sunday, April 27th, and I'm here at Williamsburg Trek Store. Elizabeth, Michael, and Ben have graciously helped me out once again, and I'm back on the road. Thank you, guys.
It's our pleasure. Our pleasure,
yeah. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's getting close time for me to set up camp, make dinner. Didn't get many miles in today. I didn't expect to be at the bike store that long. Of course, I'm blown away by their generosity, so there's no complaints there. And also, I didn't expect such a late start, but it was cold this morning. A little too cold to come out of that tent. Hopefully I can add 18 more miles tonight before I pull over and have dinner. We'll see. Update, correction, or maybe it's just two names. This is the Virginia Capitol Trail. It was also called the Richmond Capitol Trail. I think that was just an error by Ride with GPS. So I am on the Virginia Capitol Trail, and my goal is Richmond, then Ashland. You're gonna have to forgive me, I can't pronounce the name of this river. It's Chickenoy, I don't know. Anyway, it's a river. There's a campground, so if you're going eastbound, there's a public park right there, and over there, a pretty expansive campground. I see some tents over by the shoreline. I'm sure that's all controlled by the campground. The one thing I like about Virginia are all these trails. Some are interconnected, some are here and there, but they're expansive, and it makes getting around really nice. New York, we just have the rail trails. Down here they have even dedicated bike lanes in some of your major roadways, which is nice. Not all of Virginia, but a lot of it. It makes it for a nice trip. I just had a donut break. I think it's time for me to push off and continue on the trail. It is 7:19 p.m. I'll probably stop. Who knows when I get tired. Just taking a quick note of this chair. It says, in memory of Barney Cannon, always follow your heart. When I was coming down to go to Yorktown, I actually stopped here for lunch, and I didn't plan on stopping here on my way back, but I did.